Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Cancer for the month of August, or for late July, August 2022. So Cancer, we are in the sign of Leo, which is a fire sign. It's very much about action, things moving forward, positivity, just good energy basically, just getting things done. You are in your second house of value, so everything that you value, money, job, everything that's of value to you comes into the spotlight this 4 weeks. The energy is, the Four of Cups. So feeling a bit emotionally out of sorts at the moment, not sure what to do, just maybe a little bit stuck, that kind of feeling. But it's very transitory, the Four of Cups. It's not there forever, it's just a fleeting, it usually precursors or comes before you're about to embark on a relationship, and you sort of hark back to the last experience you had. So it's almost a bit like, should I or shouldn't I? It's just sort of a bit reflective really on relationships themselves. Where you are right now, Cancer, is the Three of Wands. So very much looking out there, standing on very strong foundations, moving forward, things doing well, travel, all sorts of great things that we can see coming up for you. But the main meaning of this card is this: foundations are solid. It's about growth, it's about learning, it's about sort of going for it. So with this Four of Cups, yes, that is the energy around, but you have to sort of make things happen for yourself, Cancer. You've got to sort of seek far horizons in a way. You've got to move on through things with wands. It's not about just stagnantly sitting there in the water. It's about really sort of, growing yourself on your strong foundation. So there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what is influencing this card and in fact the whole reading. And we have the Ace of Coins. So very much stability coming in there, lots of new beginnings coming in, not having to worry about money, that there's nothing to worry about with money this next 4 weeks. It's all good, lots of new beginnings coming through. So it's about sort of getting out there and embracing what is of value to you and what your values are indeed. So it'll be an interesting time. The background, so June, July. Now this was your birthday time, Cancer, Cancerian time. And you had the Queen of Wands, so this beautiful, fiery individual coming into your life, really sort of revving things up, making things happen, fun and laughter, very sort of honest female energy there. Very much, but she's sitting at the top, so she still has a lot of pull with what's going on for you at the moment, Cancer. Or if it's not a particular female that you're thinking of, it is just the energy of that kind of person, very creative, moving forward, very much person of, makes things happen for himself, very sort of gets you out of your funk, if you know what I mean. Recent influences, and we have the Knight of Wands as well. So really things have changed drastically in the last couple of weeks. Things are really moving quickly, travel, all sorts of energy coming in there, and the fire energy of Leo too. So it's a good time for you to sort of reflect on what is going on for you, and sort of a real movement card. And it's a messenger card as well. So whenever you get a knight, like the Knight of Wands, these knights bring messages for you. So maybe sort of infusing you with a bit of the Queen of Wands energy to get you moving through and not so much, overthinking things, or maybe overthinking. Just use your emotions that are very familiar to you rather than think. The lesson you'll be learning is the Magician. So the spirit messenger comes in and he says, okay, there's always risk, but there's potential. So go for it, Cancer. Don't be just sitting there going, oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's too hard, it's too much. You have to just take the bull by the horn, so to speak, and get on with this new journey. The spirit messenger has given you this gift, so use it. And don't worry about the outcome, because it's always going to be a bit of rough and smooth. But we have to sort of go with it when he comes along, because it's part of what you must do in the journey. It's about getting on with new things, and new things that are brought in by spirit. What you value, once again, Cancer. Near future. And we have investments, we have decision about investments. This is your value with your money, things going well, putting your money into where you want it to go, having 2 jobs, or maybe just a job, and putting certain amount of money into your investment property or whatever you have, going really well. They're very stable once again, so there's no worries about that at all. It's just about focusing on that as well, coming forward, coming in. What's happening that you're not realising, and we have the Star. So just get moving, Cancer. Whoever's in your life or come into your life, it's on your path. So you need to sort of acknowledge it and get moving with it. Just keep moving forward. That's all you can do. And it's the best way to do it, is just keep moving forward. And whatever is there is meant to be there at this time. How others see you. Temperance, very balanced. The right timing is right, Cancer. So make no mistake, it's not sort of like, oh, I was thinking, overthinking, I was this, I was that. This is the right time. This is the right time to do whatever it is you're doing. So don't second guess it, just get on with it. The Temperance is a beautiful card. It's just when the universe steps in and says, yeah, the time's right, so stop, trying to sort of take it over and think it's just you being silly, or it's not, or it's something that it isn't. It is very much as it's meant to be, as these 3 cards have just popped up to say. Just get on with it. What you're feeling positive about. And we have the Leo card of Strength coming in. So very much about, your boundaries and how you want things to be done, and sort of really being aware of who you are and who's in your life and what's coming into your life. It's all about sussing out those boundaries and understanding that you are in it, and you need to learn from these people coming in, or these emotional relationships you have. It's all about this, and just being self-aware and being aware of other people's vulnerabilities as well. It's not just you. You have to think about the others as well. But it's a very nice card, and it's a very Leo card as well. So quite interesting for you. And for growth. Strength is very much a growth card. The final outcome. And then we feel ourselves out in the cold, or just sort of going back in and just thinking, oh no, I don't really feel like socialising with people. I just want to sort of sit this out, and I just want to be my crab Cancer self and just hide back in that shell. Well, that's fine as well. But there's some pretty 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy hitting cards here. So yeah, you may well feel like this, but don't shut everybody out for too long, but just know that this is on your path. So it's sort of unavoidable really, and it's on your path, so you have to acknowledge it, or else it'll just keep chasing you, Cancer, until you do. Okay, your message is, Unconditional love. To love means to cherish, to be compassionate, to be of service, to be tolerant, and to be wise. There you go, Cancer. That's what it is. You can only feel this love by expressing it. The more you give your love unconditionally, the more your heart is able to connect with this pure, nurturing, universal force. I rest my case. Have a great month and just go with that flow, Cancer. Thank you so much for listening.